This video is brought to you by the MTG Tutor, where good players get better. Hey guys, MTG Noob here. Gonna keep this hand. Doesn't have really a fast start actually, but we're hoping we can ponder into something and kind of get there. We have Augur, so we could set it up where we can potentially draw off of our ponder an extra card that we know. Okay. So I want to draw the Delver. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Put the land leak. Next time we play the Delver. Okay, so leak on the bottom. Island, Delver. No. Okay. So next turn we'll draw the land. We'll play the Delver. Good stuff. I mean, we could play the Augur and set up things as well, but I don't really feel like doing that. Draw our land. Play our Delver. Pass our turn. We unfortunately can't protect it this turn. We know we have a mana leak coming up. We can Vapor Snag it, which we just might do if we need to. Okay, he just does not care. He's just ignoring. Okay, so he's searching for, a basic land card. So we're going to mill all of his basic land cards. As we definitely don't want to... Oh crap, I forgot that drew me a card. My bad, guys. Semblance Animal. That was poor. Boo me. Okay, I don't know what's going on across from me. Yeah, so we effed up, and now our Delver is most likely not gonna flip. But if it does, hey, look at us. We're good at magic. We get rewarded for no reason. We also didn't have to show him the mana leak, which is nice. Show him a gut shot. Okay, so we'll play, and got him down. He's gonna play his land. I have no idea what he's doing, but I guess Semblance Anvil is some sort of that plan. We'll counter that Tumble Magnet. It's not the best spell to counter, but it really slows down our action, especially since we're drawing like a boss. Play this, try to hit a spell. Sure, we'll take a Vapor Snag. And we'll bash in. He's at 14, we have another mana leak, 2 snags and a gut shot, so we don't have much action, but we can protect our board pretty well, at least for a while. This is getting countered. 100%. As soon as I saw he's tapping more than 2 mana, I was like, yep. Counter that. Okay, so... Unfortunately, if we play Talaran here, we're really playing into a Black Sun for 2, and that's really no good. Plus, this way, if we leave this open, we're attempting to resolve Snapcaster Mana Leak. Okay, so he's returning an artifact, which is... He gets Trading Post back. And now we know his next turn is going to be spent most likely playing Post. So we're going to attempt this Talrand here. And we're going to hope like hell he does not have a Black Sun Zenith for 2 here. Does have core now. Okay, that's fine. So core does so much. Okay, so he discards a card to gain 4. But now I'm going to snag this to upgrade it. and then we'll kill him. Because that makes 9. Maths are fun. Okay, he's dead on board. We'll see if he scoops. I could thought scour him, but to get information. See if he wants to give me any more info. Vault Scourge is interesting. Tezzeret and Metamorph. That was definitely worth it. Ponder, not because we want to be cool, but because we either want to try to see his hand or okay. Just want to get as much information as possible off of him. Okay. So he like that I'm trying to get all this information. So, I don't know. I mean, we gotta have Steel Sabotage. And I guess Negate. We have no way to really disrupt his graveyard. I have a feeling Tamiyo will be pretty good. I think Image is going to be awful, and I think Gut Shots are going to be awful. I'm tempted to bring in these Spell Skites, because I've got to assume he's going to bring in some targeting removal. So, let's bring in 2 Spell Skites, cut 2 Augurs, see how we roll with this. Also, we probably want a Cavern, in case he is playing counter spells. Okay, so we bring in 2 Spell Skites, cut 2 Augurs, cut an Image, bring in Tamiyo, cut an Island, bring in other stuff. Seems like a good plan. Okay, this is chock full of counter spells and draw. I'm going to keep this. It doesn't have an early threat, and I think I might... What the hell is this? I might be potentially, screwing up by... He might be going, on some aggro plan here? I don't know. I might be screwing up by just keeping all draw and stuff. Okay, so Rune, Meta... times 2, Spring, times 1 of each. Okay, so he's basically going to be fine on his turn. We're going to have to ponder here. The fact that we're behind is not good. I like Cavern, but I don't really like everything else. But I don't want to not hit a land next turn. Ugh, this is going to be a risk. I mean, I guess I could always Thought Scour. We're going to take the Cavern. And then we'll name Wizard with it. And then on my upkeep, we could probably just Thought Scour. Because all he's doing right now is just metamorphing. He's going to make a metamorph chain. And things of that nature. Okay. Now this might be wrong. But I definitely did not want to draw those 2 cards. And now he's going to be able to just have his way with me, unfortunately. Because I did not hit a blue source. And we are probably going to be screwed. That's fine. I mean, I should be negating these things, but not much I could do. Okay, we're going to hope we hit a land here. We don't hit a land, so we're going to dig for lands. I'd like to set up this Delver. We know he has 2 Metamorphs, and that's pretty much it, because he's played both Wellsprings. He's played the Varied Rune. Play the Delver, cast the Delver. I'm going to ship this. Jeez, this is bad. We have to discard. Alright, we'll discard our Talrand. This is probably Tezzeret. Kill us. Yeah, okay, well at least I have snags. Which is somewhat appealing. But he's just gonna make a lot of artifacts beat the crap out of us. Okay, so still no luck on the lands. I assume he's going to make one of these a 5/5, but he might not want to like lose Tezzeret. That would be terrible if he had 2 Tezzerets. Is this Metamorph? Okay, we're going to let that resolve. Okay, because it's just this. And then he's going to look. I would think he did that kind of out of order. I don't really play Tezzeret much, but... Okay, so this guy's coming in. I guess we're just gonna snag it. I kind of want to kill this, but it's not looking like it's happening this time. Alright, we hit a land. But he's almost out of like mana leak range anyway. Alright, I guess we're just gonna pass here. And he's gonna, I guess, try to make this a 5/5, or make one of these a 5/5, and then I'm gonna snag it. I can't do anything about that. Kind of hope he makes one of these a 5/5. Okay, so Tezz is at 1 now. Oh, excuse me, he's at 2. Damn, that's only a -1. I thought that was a -2 ability. That's pretty nuts. Alright, let's see if this sticks. Well, it's gonna stick, because Cavern will make it. And we'll have a Vapor Snag. And we'll snag this. Kinda sucks that we're snagging it now. Actually, that was wrong. I probably should have snagged this one, actually. We're trying to prevent damage in this case. Not the best of plays that we could be making. Could have taken 5, snagged this EOT, and then gotten in. Now he's going to have like 2 blockers, and that's not going to be good. Man, how good would this spell scud have been? It's probably Tumble Magnet, I would assume. This spell scud would have been amazing. Would have just been like, oh, thank you. Thank you for making me a 5/5. Okay, so he's not doing that. I would assume if he got a Tumble Magnet, he would just go for it. Okay. Cavern. Let's not Thought Scour. Ponder. Try to snag and kill this. I think we ship this. That's pretty good. Try to bounce this and then attempt to kill Tezzeret. Alright. I don't know how we're still in this game, to be perfectly honest. And now he just resolves whatever he wants. It's probably another Tezzeret. Oh, that's bad. Post shenanigans. Okay, yeah, I guess sack this, draw a card. He's so far ahead. We just need to grab up a rune chanter's pike and like go bananas. This is actually we're not in bad shape, believe it or not. He's got to discard 2 cards. We're actually in this game. Unfortunately, he's got the buried rune. What we can do, why I'm saying we're not too bad off, is we can Steel Sabotage this with a Snapcaster, and then on the way down negate it. But then he could just buried rune and get it back. So, kind of in a weird way, still kind of in this. But I'm not too pleased at the spot we're in. Okay, so he checks a Signal Pest. The reason this is so bad for us is because it blocks all day. And he gains pretty much infinite life. And this is the engine that makes his deck run. Okay, so bash in for 2. We're pretty much all in on these Snapcasters. Like, if he kills our Snapcasters, which is very possible, then we're just dead. Okie dokie, do your worst. I have to assume we're just going to mana leak this instead of negate, because negate is just such a hard counter against this. If this is like a tumble magnet, that's fine. I'm just going to let him have that. It's going to prolong the game a lot, but I can't waste my negates on this. We might want all of our mana here, so get an update. Tezz, post, metamorph, core, Soren's Vengeance, Tezz, spine. Okay, now we lose. Alright, well that's good to know. Wow, he's just letting me attack. Okay, that's interesting. So he goes to 12. We have double counter mana. Core is going to be a bit of a problem. So is this. Okay, we're just going to negate that. And then if he wants to spend his turn buried ruining it, that's fine by me. If he has another tumble magnet here, I might mana leak it. Okay, so he's going to sack, he's going to gain a life, and he's going to gain a land. Or no, I'm sorry, he's going to draw a card. He did the land one before. Okay. Probe him again just to draw some cards. There we go. That's what you wanted to do last time, I remember. Okay, so basically everything's the same, except he's got a buried rune, catacombs, double Tezz, metamorph, spine, and Soren's Vengeance, which is gonna kill us, I believe, eventually. Okay, well that's a good draw. So he'll go to 11 here. He's got a lot of things he can do though. But these negates are going to be doing work. And these mana leaks are going to be doing work as well. This is turning out to be a way better game than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be dead by now. I don't know what this does. Okay. When someone's enters spells 2 less. Do I care about this? This is what he drew. Spells cost 2 less. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna let that resolve. Okay, so he imprints a metamorph. So like now his spine costs like 2 less. So he could just play a spine here for 5. And I'm just gonna from hand mana leak that. But now he could always get that back. I unfortunately can't blow my Snapcaster Mage here. He's got to stop letting me hit him. He let in 4 damage. I don't understand it. Alright, so we potentially have lethal on board. We're probably going to Snapcaster negate whatever he plays here. He does have core, so that does change up the math. Unfortunately, he has no targets for snag. That's actually fine. I'm going to allow that. So we know he's got 2 Tezzeret's and a Sorin's Vengeance. So snag and we flip and we win. Okay, so he's going for a buried rune here. Okay, and he just goes for, I believe he got a metamorph, and now we're just gonna snag this. And then we're gonna let him copy something. And then we'll play Snapcaster and snag that. And that'll be the game. And I would say I didn't think I would win this one, but we did. Okay, so, okay. Make the semblance anvil. Oh, crap. Oh, no, that doesn't do anything. Oh, he's going to be able to play his worm coil for 2 less, which is fine. Oh, Tezzeret. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we make 6 power on the board, and we're going to target a Thought Scour. He didn't have to give up there. We would have drawn a Tolerant, but yeah, but I believe we got there. I mean, he could have still tapped down and went to 1, and then we would have scoured this and then this and been fine. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. Please check out themtgnoob.com.